Alright. It's time. An audio sugar? I'll try not to. Can you see this? Yes, okay. It's not full screen for me, weirdly enough. Let me see if we can change that in game. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Oh my god. Yeah, this game has multiple endings. Let me see if we can stretch this for you guys. Cool. We're good. Hello, need to stream. Whispers, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're gonna play a horror game. I hope you're excited. This is supposed to be really good. Nintendo Harry needs to see you. Can we change her? I mean, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to change her. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, cool. This is a love story. Great. Let me just change full screen. Yeah. Okay, now I need to fix it for you. Okay, there you go. Cool. Full screen, unseen text, after choices. No, we're not skipping anything. Boil. What's the boil effect? Well, we keep everything on. Cool. Let's see what this is about. We're supposed to kill her, chat. That's their only goal, okay? We go in, we kill the princess, and then we're out. New game. Chapter 1, the hero and the princess. I think this is all voice acted, by the way, so I don't have to read too much.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh, I can move around. I saw this on YouTube a while ago.
You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Ripple Storm High.
It will be the end of the world.
The end of the world? It's awfully dramatic. Explore the end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered maybe that I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution! Sadly continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. Can we do all of these, you think? Yeah, so many choices!
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it.
I like the narrative voice.
No more trees,
this game is great!
And perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
How can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Okay. Alistair, how are you? Have you considered maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous.
Hello.
She's not dangerous because she's locked up.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Alright.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end. There is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Okay, actually true though, but how do...
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Yeah, I will slay her. I'm gonna do my job. Okay, well, do you have any evidence to back this up, narrator man?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
I don't think that's a good reason to just slay, you know, some innocent lady, but sure. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, doesn't it? Well, look, we can do all the options, I guess.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Wow. So fucking rude. Based? She's a pretty princess. What else does she have to do? Come on. She just sits there and looks cute. Can someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules.
What's this narrative flapping
I
about?
have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
I'm not necessarily reluctant, I'm just trying to get the lore.
Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Have you considered maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Well,
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
really not. Alright. Do I get a reward? I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. This is solid. Let's get it over with. He's telling me what to do. Well, let's ask this first.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her.
Or I get a
before you
reward.
get it.
I think he's lying. I think he's full of shit. Alright, let's go and see, and you know, let's not commit. We just see what happens. Can you tell me what my price is? Yeah.
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you.
He's
And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
The voice sounds so calm and collected. Whilst the narrative is an apocalyptic nature. Yeah. Well, I don't trust this guy. Alright, let's just... Well, this is just explore, so we can do this and still commit.
Are you
later.
serious? No, you have to do it.
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Okay, let's go and maybe we'll slay her.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies.
Asadilla, hey.
And the more you listen to
I'll
her
become the
honeyed
killer of the
words,
princess.
the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Cool, I'm excited. I'm gonna meet my wife.
The short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess with
I'm a princess.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin. Yeah, I was expecting a tower as well. Not just like a
The
little
interior
house.
of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The
There's
air
a
is stale and
dagger.
musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The
Fancy
only
things to look,
furniture
I
of
appreciate it.
note
Let me
is a
rock the hello.
plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Yeah, it's a little bit Stanley Parable vibes.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright, just grab it. Explore, take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
The knife is on the desk. Don't worry about it. Enter the basement. Okay. I'm
The door
scared.
to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Oh.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh no, she sounds hot, chat. Oh no.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi! Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Hey!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist,
Oh, she doesn't have this
binding
one.
her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Oh no, she's hot. Oh no.
Focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, I'm focusing.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerves and step forward. Yeah, we haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
Yeah.
Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I didn't even realize she has large, so I know she's hot. Alright, yeah. Drop it, tighten your grip. Chat, did we drop the knife or did we tighten? Wait, can we like hold the knife and still talk to her? We don't need to drop the knife, do we? Let's just keep on to the... You think this is important? Let's just hold on to it.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the
Oh,
blade.
she looks so sad.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me?
Oh.
Because you should be.
Mountain, hello.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
Nah, we can't
End
just
this.
kill her right away. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's unarmed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade, drop the blade, slay the princess. Okay.
You go into this expecting to die. You're going to die.
I'm not gonna die.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
You think she's sus? I'm not dropping the blade, drop the blade. Well, let's just like drop the blade. Let's see what she has to say, chat.
The blade tumbles out of your
Oh, he's so
trembling
disappointed in me.
and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we
Cheers,
can
how are
just
you?
talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the
Oh, we go
princess
so
face to
close?
face. Unarmed.
Oh. Well,
We'll be fine.
we'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't
Kinda
forget
Chris
about the
forgave me?
blade on the
Yeah.
floor.
How are you?
You're
Holy
going to
eyes.
need it.
This is how I made my Sims characters back in the day. The eyes the biggest and the widest possible. Victor, hello, welcome. Alright, so you're gonna need it? Alright, yeah, I know the blade on the floor, yeah.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
A relationship? Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? How did I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about this? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Okay, well, you could... She should be nicer to me because I can literally just end your life. Okay. Well... What do you have to say about this?
Don't just tell her that.
What? What do you mean?
That's cute.
She
Do
looks
you
evil.
believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster? If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, I get like no information. Deflect. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping the information secret from me. No, if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Seems a little bit drastic.
I believe her.
Who's this voice of the hero anyways? Is that my guy?
She doesn't have to know how to destroy
my
the
character.
world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
There is clueless.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Kamikasa High. She looks more twisted. Yeah, she looks a little bit evil.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
You're to the left.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation
You want
like
to? We
this?
should kill her? Should we kill her or not? I don't know.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Thank you for the biddies, Ryan.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
You slay the princess based on the voice alone? Why?
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
No trust? She's just manipulating? She does. How would I get you out of here? What's your name? How long have you been down here? I will just get to know her a little bit. What's your
She
name?
hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty.
Oh,
Any honorific should do, really.
yes, ma'am.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how
Oh, you like
hard
her?
you
She's
try,
smart. Oh, how
you'll
are you
never
to
get
see
a
you?
straight
Welcome.
answer out of her.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Ma'am! Okay, how would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Oh, she looks so sinister.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
We talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Hot off her arm?
You know why you're here.
Slay the princess, I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chase. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better. But decide what to do. Keep her locked away. What, did we just slay her and be done with it? Okay, chat, let's just slay and see what happens, okay? I'm just gonna kill her. She seems very sus.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Uh,
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to
Giga
sidestep
woman.
your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
bro, what the fuck?
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
You knew it, this bitch. And listen, I tried to kill her. Of course she would defend herself. She looks really good here, though. Like, this is a nice angle.
Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Yeah, she's a Giga woman.
Your
Holy-
blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Okay. Give up, finish the job, flee and lock her in the basement, just finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't
Are we
make it
both
out of
dying?
here either.
Oh my god, this
Excuse
went
me?
terribly.
Do Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Chad, we should have killed her faster.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there?
Oh no.
If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
I'm getting internal bleeding from punches? Can you get that?
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your
got
ribs
her.
break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain.
Yep.
Forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Gypsy Light's high. I didn't know that. She's so strong. Brendan high. Oh, we got her.
The two of you fall to the floor.
Oh, she looks so cute.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
Oh.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Yep.
But
Good
you
game,
don't have
chat.
time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh. Okay. I thought we just had to replay the
You're
first
on
chapter.
a path in the woods, and at the end of that
Oh.
path is a cabin.
The music is really
And
scary
in the basement
now.
of that cabin is
It's
a
very
princess.
rumbly.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, pretty sure I already killed her.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Sus. Arrow, how are you?
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Voice of the stubborn. Okay.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real
Let's just
threat
go
is
and
just up that
fuck
hill.
her up immediately, okay? Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Well, just go. Proceed to the cabin. I'm just gonna kill her immediately. Arrow, how are
A
you?
warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you
True.
sure about that?
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
Yeah, it's very Stanley Parable-ish, yeah. I'm doing great, thank you.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there.
I'm not
So
gonna talk
don't
to her, I'm just
trust
gonna
her.
kill her.
Ever. Are we clear?
We're clear.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Alright. Proceed to the cabin. Well, it said it was a love story in the beginning of the
The
game.
cabin is tighter
it's
than its
different.
exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls
The
press
fuck?
in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar.
No, the hero is still there.
Pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall?
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Oh, stop bickering and just get on with it. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
I care. I care about whether I'm being lied to. I care, I want to look at myself, I want to see how handsome I am.
I care less about that and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
Has she noticed it? The mirror.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
You guys see this as well, right? Welcome back. You're playing Slay the Princess. It's, yeah, I'm not sure what to expect. Explore yeah, let's go to the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. Isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You
What?
reach
My
forward
hand is a
and rub
dragon
your
hand.
against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
It was auto dragon. I didn't see the dragon hand before. Did you see the thing earlier? No! I saw someone say like, oh yikes, the hero's hand. I didn't know what you guys meant. I didn't see that. It was always a dragon hand? The fuck? Why am I a dragon? Alright, take the blade. I'm gonna just fuck her up.
Take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the
See the
princess
mirror?
and save the
Chat,
world
it was
without a weapon.
there! Okay, yeah. Enter the basement. We're just gonna go and stab her immediately, alright? We're gonna do what we came to do. We messed
The
up.
door to the basement creaks open,
What is
revealing
this?
a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time.
Yeah.
Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
As much as I
voice.
appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your
Mommy?
bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form of the
Holy.
princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Sheesh.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
She's even hotter, she is.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Well,
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. You look different, so you do remember me? I'm actually here to free you. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. I haven't decided what I'm doing. Slay the princess. I'm not fighting Giant Demon Lady. Bye. Turn around and leave. Wait, let's just yell to your narrator real quick.
What's that? Oh, that whole deja vu situation. Yes, it does seem like you and the princess remember each other, so let's say for a moment that I do believe you. For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time. Are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us
Your
have
world?
the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Okay, well... I'm just gonna attack her. What's the worst that can happen?
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess.
Scared.
Here we go. Let's make this count.
Alright.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. She's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes
I
as
don't
her
think she's
fist
gonna die.
collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and
My
driving
ribs.
you right back down to the basement floor.
Alright, well...
You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact. She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me. It's
mean-
not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart.
That's what I tried to do.
You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
Okay.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Bait an opening and outmaneuver her, strike at her heart head on? This is what she told me to do? And this is what the hero thinks we should do. Karlak? Yeah, honestly, Karlak vibes. Fuck, what do you guys think we should do? I feel like we're dead either way. Do it? Do a strike her? Alright, strike at her heart head on. Let's fucking go.
That's your plan then. That's your plan. You push off the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess once more. You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle.
No, we can do this. Just keep pushing.
Pushing through
We're
the
not gonna
arm?
win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
Keep pushing? Unlaunch the blade and attack her from a different angle? Fuck, what do we do? What? Pushing will not help, really? Keep pushing? Okay. Alright, keep pushing.
The princess's grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
Yes. You finally get it, don't you?
I do. Lie, I do! Yeah, I do.
Dying and coming back. Clashing against each other over the fate of everything. Forever.
Unless I don't.
Did she just admit out loud that she's gonna end the world if she gets out of here?
I didn't hear that.
She most certainly did. I hope you've made a mental note of that, hero. There's no more room for doubt.
Don't you all get it? The fate of the world doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is this fight.
True! Keep pushing!
And look at us. We're both so much stronger than we were last time. Think about how much more we can become. Nothing is better than this.
It's your romanceable option. Well, he said it was a love story, so I'm hoping.
She's right. Imagine how much further we can push each other. Imagine how strong we can be.
I warned you on the stairs, and I'll warn you again. Don't get caught up in emotion. Remember why you're here.
I hate using words. They're so clumsy.
Oh.
Your balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee.
Oh?
It glides to
Oh.
your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact.
We're fine.
You barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours. Your grip loosens from the impact, the
My
blade still
blade
wedged in
is
her
like
arm
here.
as you tumble to the cold stone floor.
I said we're fine.
I didn't say
You're
you were.
fine.
I was just describing what happened. You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it. It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
You forgot this.
Oh, thanks.
She tosses it at your feet.
Aren't you jumping the gun a little here? We each died once. It doesn't mean we're immortal. Were you being metaphorical when you said that nothing exists outside of us? There's more to the world than just this cabin. I saw trees and everything on my way here. Don't you want to be free, though? Isn't there more to life than waking up chained in a basement than fighting to the death in an endless loop? I actually think I'm done fighting you. I don't think this is healthy for either of us. Pick up the blade and attack her again. What do we do? You for gore? Delicious, hello, welcome. Here we, attack again, fight? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna end well. Finish her!
You and the princess
we
attack
got the
each other
heart.
once again, each of you dealing a single, terrible, lethal blow. Wait,
Light hello.
does that mean we're
Oh,
dead?
again.
Or rather, about to be dead? As your blade pierces her sternum, the
Well,
princess buries her fist into
God,
the soft meat
that's
of your
your fault.
organs. You feel a few horrifically painful pops, a gush of fluid, and it's over. It's finally over.
No, it's not. We're just getting started.
But it is over. Dead is dead. I know this isn't the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin. There are few better endings than that.
Well, are you going to listen to him? Or are you going to listen to me? Get up.
Get
Wait,
up!
No, that can't be right. Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet.
We're alive!
Alive.
Ah! I told you. I told you this wasn't over.
Holy Giga Chad.
What about her? The blade went right through her heart.
What about her? If we're fine, then she's fine.
No, she's dead. She has to be. No!
Right. We're all shit out of luck, aren't we? I knew it. I told you we should all believe in her. This is perfect.
The princess rises from the ground, staggering slightly, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
Oh, okay.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet.
We're so in. She loves us.
Know what to do. Again.
What, you want to stab her again?
Back! What's the point of fighting her?
Yeah.
She can just do that. All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all.
How about us then?
Oh, we just missed her heart? Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over. Well, I guess I had it wrong. You guess you had it wrong? Aren't you supposed to know everything? I never said I knew everything.
Close to untethering? What's that supposed to mean? Attack her again. If we just go? We don't want to figure out the lore? Let's ask this first.
It means nothing. I shouldn't have said that.
Well, it means something!
You did say it, so it means something.
Oh, stop bickering over nothing. Our destiny is right in front of us. Pick up the blade and go to her.
Okay, fine. That is what I meant by untethering. Do you hear him rambling on about destiny? He's lost the thread, and if you lose the thread, you won't be able to save the world. And what is that supposed to mean? I don't have to answer that, and I'm not going to answer it.
This narrator is so sus.
Bloody hell not! Because right now, there's still a razor-thin chance that you're able to get your act together. There are patterns of thought out there that beg to be finished, but once you finish them, that's it. They change everything. There's no going back, and if I say anything else, you're going to finish one of those thoughts. What?
What? The princess can't die, 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 the princess can't die. You mean like the princess can't die, don't you? Well, it's too late for that. I think we all thought that one. The princess can't die, the princess can't die, the princess can't die. I'm not going to say the princess can't die. I'm not even going to think it. The princess can't die. Lie, the princess can't die. The princess can't die, the princess can't die, the princess can't die. What the fuck? Nicole, how are you? Welcome. Munka. Do you think the princess can die? We all thought this one, buddy.
Yes.
That which cannot die, cannot
Exactly.
die.
Like, the princess can't die. I tried, you know. I tried very hard to make this work. I don't like that resignation. Are you sure we can't just unthink it? Yes, like I said, I'm afraid some thoughts can't be unthought. I'll be back. I'm going to
What?
pour myself a stiff drink. If I'm going to see the end of everything, I'd rather not be sober.
Bottoms up, chat.
So I was right. Why are all of you so glum? This is perfect, isn't it? We get to experience greatness and battle and triumph forever.
Should have fought? Yeah,
It
we
was the
fucked
stubborn
up.
one who said, "Your destiny awaits." Right? No. Hold on. There has to be another way. What if we just Leave her down here. What if we run
Oh, the
away?
music is
What
loud?
if we
I'll
convince
lower
her
it.
Not to end the world.
I'm not sure if I can do it now, can I? Alright, let's see. Is it music or sound? Maybe sound? Like this, maybe? Or... This is better?
You can't reason with her. Ending the world is her fundamental nature. It's not a decision she can flip on and off. It is her. And what exactly can't we leave her down here? Because all it would do is stall the inevitable.
Better? Okay.
And what's wrong with stalling?
Thanks for letting me know. But the sound of music's lighter? Well, I mean, it's like background noises, actually, I think. I don't think it's necessarily music. Let's do it like this. Like background, like... What's wrong with stalling? I'm a big fan of stalling. This game's been very nice to listen to so far. Yeah, I like the voice actors a lot. The voices are really nice. Alright, let's see.
Oh, there's plenty wrong with stalling. The end is still the end, and I'd rather face mine head on. Oh, you mopey ass. Why did you even ask us to slay her if it was going to end like this?
Yeah, he obviously knows she couldn't die.
Because it didn't have to end like this. If you don't mind, I'd rather not spend everyone's last moments arguing with you. It's time. Yes, I suppose it is. If we fight her forever, then maybe she can't end the world. Maybe everything can still work out. I guess we'll just have to see how things play out.
The narrator is so done.
Don't you get it? You don't have to shuffle your feet. What comes next is going to last forever.
Join your adversary. Wait, I can't even do anything else.
With an unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look. Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess aiming to end each other. Your blade digs into her neck, grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body. The impact forces the air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing. You both collapse to the ground before either of you has a chance to survey the damage. And then we get up.
Get up.
Yes. And then you get up.
What the fuck?
That was a good one. More.
Wait, the princess.
You and the princess exchange dozens of devastating blows. Sometimes you manage to strike first, and sometimes she
that's a
tears
banger.
through you before you have a chance to act. But more
Holy.
often than not, each of you fells the other in the same moment. And then you get up and do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. We're all still here. This is all gonna be okay. Isn't it? Isn't it?
Isn't it? Oh, he doesn't answer the voice. He's gone.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is... What is this place?
Did we do this? Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that's stuck up.
Holy thought,
right.
yep.
It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything.
Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
The princess stumbles and her body
I
slumps.
feel so... tired.
Shut up. Isn't this what you wanted? Just you and me forever? Are you okay? We ended the world, didn't we? Everything is gone. We've been fighting for a long time. You should rest. Yeah, it's just you and me. Ah! Okay. That was just me. You do not have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her stead.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Well, I think we can do all of these.
Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Oh shit! The Nicole that was here earlier did the voice of the princess in the game. I didn't see that. Sorry. Oh, that's crazy. What the hell?
Like it's mocking us.
Sheesh. My wife right there. The narrator is gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended?
The world didn't end. We're still here.
What
Come on,
mirror?
We just need to keep going.
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
You don't think I should?
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Are you the composer? Oh, really? That's so cool. Welcome in. That's crazy. I like the game a lot so far. That's really cool. Approach the
I'm
mirror.
begging you, don't do this.
What's the worst that can happen? Ignore him? But just talk to
It's
him.
different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Oh. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. The body, it's you. Oh, I got an achievement. It's you. Well, okay. Looking kind of cute. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. The fuck? You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
The mirror shows you. What a plot twist! Insane. What are you? Holy options. Attack the entity, destroy your body? Wait a minute. Let's just have a little conversation here. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city.
Aldred, how are you? Welcome. Solitary lights? What do you mean? What do you think I am? I don't know what I am. I'm a person? Well, I don't actually know.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes.
What is she yapping about?
Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one yearns to grow and struggle. Even now I feel a will pushing against mine.
It's a love story after all? It said it was, right?
Realizing that
I've been
we
waiting for the romance option.
She will make for a fierce part. Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
Let her out of there! But there's so many options.
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel
Look respectfully,
sadness,
Chad.
longing, hope as I witness you.
You still slay the princess to go and check? Well, we tried to slay the princess. It didn't go so well. This is the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Let her out!
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone.
Dude, I feel like we got a
There are
bad
some tears
ending.
that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Do you know the narrator guy? I miss him. He was funny.
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you would send me to slay the princess?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could
SoCal,
not
hello.
have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Who the fuck locked her up? Well, do you know about the world beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
See, I feel like I'm not getting any wiser. Oh, now we don't have the option to slay her or destroy ourselves. But were you always a princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Attacked entity destroy your body? Wait, chat, what did we do? What the hell? What does that even mean, destroy your body? That seems so final. You should say something in Swedish? Oh. Well, what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a
Destroy
creature
your
of
body?
perception.
You came to slay the
You
princess?
forget, if only you believe
Whatever
me
this
to be
entity
able
is.
to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? If I sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world, if I helped you, is that what you're going to do? Oh, is this like we replay the game after this?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
I'm just gonna rush her in the next playthrough. Well, actually, maybe we should talk to her. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home. You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Alright, let's just... What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
What if I don't let you do this?
Then we will be here forever,
Oh.
as we are now.
I mean, I don't hate it.
Dry, hollow.
I'm not going back. Wait. What happens if we just wait?
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Oh, wait forever? No, I'm ready. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Ah! What the fuck? That scared me. Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter. Oh fuck. Okay.
You're on. You're here.
Yeah. All right. What happens if we just leave? Turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Yeah, I definitely know where I'm going. Lie. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I think continue down the path away from the cabin. I definitely know where I'm going.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just
We can go away.
quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange.
What the fuck?
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all. You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. forever.
Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. And you're emotionally blackmailing me.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail.
Yeah, it's
Facts
very
of
much
life. If you had an ounce of
parable-esque.
maturity, you'd understand that.
Oh, he just forces me to
But
the.
fine.
Oh no. Okay.
Turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
There's no fighting this. Is there? Oh yeah, well I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again, in fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
That's a little bit too dramatic.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
Bro, I don't know.
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
What the fuck? Hello?
You're on a path in the woods.
That was the end of my
And at the
first
end of that
chapter?
path is
Thanks
a
to the
cabin.
biddies. The fuck?
And you're here to slay.
Bruh. Heading to the cabin now where I'm definitely going to slay the princess. Lie.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you. A warning
What?
before you go any further. She will lie.
Was this
she
here
will
the other
cheat,
time?
And she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Hello, we're slaying. Yeah, but we also got slayed. Star, how are you?
Him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Oh, we can't not go to the cabin this time. Damn it.
The cabin interior is wrong.
Dude, this looks
Confusing
so
patchwork
weird.
of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade
mirror?
is your
What mirror?
implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect
Yeah.
dust. Or better yet,
Contrarian.
grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place?
Grumpy cat, huh?
We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess.
How many
Well-
times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess
Do we
and
maybe
through
not
that
grab
action,
the-
save the entire world.
Maybe we should skip the
But
dagger
if you're
this time.
going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Or should we just like kill her immediately?
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes,
Let's get the females.
Oh my god.
I'm all for getting
Imagine
Thank
being
you.
off work
but
and
we'll miss
catching
out
an
on
Apollo
loads
stream.
of fun if we shrivel up
Oh my
into a
God.
ball and go insane.
Thank you for the
first time we
23
see
months.
something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine.
You're fine?
Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror, take the blade.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
There was nothing with the mirror
What are you
last
talking
time.
about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabinet, but there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Alright, I'm just gonna enter without the blade.
The door to
Oh,
the
what?
basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
They figured out squat. Yeah, it's Friday. King, how are you to see you? Welcome. How's it going?
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you
Good luck.
examine your
Thinks I need it,
surroundings,
Steve.
the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening,
Give me some nice, it's cool, I like
slush-like
it.
miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An
Just
odour
throw
that
the
is
princess down.
simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What
fuck?
are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Oh god, what the fuck?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Take the harsh stairs to the left, take the center stairs, the soft stairs to the right. Fuck! Which stairs do we take, Chad? Harsh stairs, center staircase, or soft stairs? What does that even mean? You don't want to miss anything? Oh, pizza! Let's fucking go, I'm jealous. Harsh stairs for harsh men? Alright. Harsh stairs to the left.
You step to the left.
No
The path is
idea.
cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs, until there's nothing left
sorry.
in them to feel. The air
Ah,
around you grows cold
fuck?
the further you progress. At first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold. Your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor. You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill.
What?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
I think we picked the wrong stairs.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity.
Buddy, hi.
And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you just going to stand there?
Hi.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally
up in
different,
Skyrim.
but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Uh-huh.
Princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness,
Where's Buddy, hi?
watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
Yeah, but I didn't bring the blade this time.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
I didn't bring my blade. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? Well, I know you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? You're apparently a threat to the world. Alright, well, do you know about this weird staircase I went through?
What, like you need me to hold your hand and tell you everything's
Yeah.
okay?
Love
You're not
to.
really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
Why is she so mean to me?
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can
Vile
we
woman.
put her back?
Can we put her back?
Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until... Until? It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee
Face,
it.
hi,
Whatever
Lure Seeker,
thoughts
hello.
weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late.
Alright, I'm
You have a
unthinking.
job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of it.
There's more of you now. What's your name? For all I know, you're locked up for a reason. I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement. Retrieve the blade. Wait, what? This is all the same option. Wait, what? Is that supposed to be like this?
Wait, that's not right.
Yeah, it looks not right.
Go on. Take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
We're making lots of her.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Brandon, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day, and we will be enjoying it. That Brandon did the soundtrack for this game. He composed the music. Pretty poggers. Rockstar Steven, how are you? Nice to see you.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world,
the princess
Guys
collapsing
in chat,
on
the
themselves.
voice for the girl, for the princess, was also in the chat earlier.
falls apart?
She looks kind of not good.
I think he's gone.
Connor, how are you? Nice to see you. Have a sister run with the Fringer high.
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
Adam!
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong.
It's
It's all
fucked
so
up.
uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this.
You think?
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Huh. It reminds me of, you know, in like the Alien movies, it's like the third one or something, where they make all these Ripley clones. And they have to like burn them with fire because they're all like super deformed.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Oh, it's the fourth one? Alright, yeah, that one.
Please.
It's going to be okay. I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No. Just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. I'll do my best, ma'am. Oh. That was a quick ending. The illusion of choice! When everything is possible, nothing is. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory
She's
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. You've been here before, and you always get scared.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Poor voice of a
He's
hero.
just messing with us. Right?
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The bloat! You've grown. I've grown? I'm bigger? Am I? Am I bigger, chat? I look the same, don't I? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Do you gonna have the same dialogue? Oh, what the
lights
fuck?
And empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
You look not so good.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Oh my god, we have so many options. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, what do you think about this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and walk.
I think it's
They are
nice.
stretched into a shape not unlike me,
There's so no reference.
but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Okay. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? Oh, we can't?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen.
Oh, that's good
and to
that you can't redo
perspectives I
it.
have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
You have been kinder to me than anyone I've ever met? What? That's kind of sad.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Alright, my wife. Let's start the other one. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Well, the way she'd be kind, I don't know, she speaks softly.
We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. The hero and the princess. A spiral vessel bring the stranger to her.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
Alright. Viva la revolution!
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
She's a princess. Ignore him. He doesn't know.
Oh, now we can't even turn back. Proceed to the cabin. Based? Yeah, it's based. Where's the princess? I'll show her to you.
The
How are you to
interior
see
of
you?
the cabin is almost entirely
Fuck, what do we
bare.
do now?
The air is stale and musty. The blade is your implement.
Oh, well, let's just take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase
Where's his
faintly
back support?
illuminated by an unseen light in the room
People's
below.
actually on the floor.
This is an oppressive place. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous.
Let's get the
Almost as if
female.
she's the one in charge down here.
You were thanks up to Rick. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, what do we do now? Do we like kill her immediately, or do we talk? Like, what am I supposed to do?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay, so I'm cooling? Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. And also fans. And also candy. Just checking in on you. I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Yes, ma'am.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't murder her this
You
time.
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Oh, I didn't try to fit to
There's
the
a
box, I
heavy chain
forgot.
around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
Should we just try freeing her and see what happens?
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nurse step forward. No, wait, why would you think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Also, we just told her.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
I didn't take my vitamins. I don't know where they are right now, though. But thanks for the reminder. I put them away. I think they're in the kitchen. I'll take them later, I swear. Wait, I didn't try fitting in the box. Okay, let's see if we can... oh god, I don't know what to do now.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do.
Well, yeah, let's just drop it. Or do we just kill her? Nah, let's just drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the
I
floor
do this every
with an
time.
unceremonious clang.
I'm sorry, Nature!
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
Don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't...
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I asked if she was coming on to me last time, and she's like, no. Which is kind of rude. How do I get you... yeah, let's just see if we can free her. How do I get you out?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
What does she mean with this?
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
Wait, this is the first time that we stabbed her, but what does she actually
isn't
want?
suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
You want to cut off your
What?
arm?
She is. I'm sure of it.
It's pretty awkward. A relationship, we had this before. Lockpicking the knife. Well, these are not even good options to reply to this. This is pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I have my reasons. Do you think I'd just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous.
And yet you hesitated the moment you saw me. And you dropped your knife. If killing me was really that important, you'd have a little more gumption, don't you think?
Pointless.
So, someone put you up to this, right? And whoever it is, it's probably the same someone who shoved me into this dark pit and chained me to a wall.
That's a fair question. Who chained her in this basement, and if she's so dangerous, how did they manage to trap her?
True.
And why have we been left to do their dirty
Mention.
work? Don't give away the game, and don't let her distract you. That's exactly what she wants.
Yeah, Queen Freak, the voice actor was in my chat a little bit ago.
I'm right, aren't I? So who put you up to this?
I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there, but this is not even the... There's no option to reply to this.
Don't just tell her that.
Well, she knows! Probably.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here?
A
chained to a
blasphemous,
wall?
nice.
Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitates before responding.
Wait, I already done this one
She doesn't
before.
know.
No.
She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
I just want to romance the princess, man.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, but you don't really know me.
She's right about one thing.
Like I said, it's all about trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner?
She's wrong.
We already have
This
this
isn't
dialogue.
about trust.
I want to romance.
This
Yeah, I
is
do.
about risk.
What's your name? How long have you been down here? Well, we already asked these.
She hesitates.
You can address me as your Royal Highness.
Again, she
Royal
offers no
Highness.
specifics.
Let's get the females.
Too
Hello, you are 51
Oh.
years old.
You know
You
why
ain't
you're
looking
here.
older than 45 thumbs up.
Oh my god, thank you. Washburn, thank you so much for 51 months. I appreciate it. Silent Princess, no, I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. So we can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Well, let's just examine the chains.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
No, but I'm just looking.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a
Thanks to the
tug.
resub. Hope you're doing well.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Yeah, that makes sense. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Oh, okay.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
Um,
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
what the fuck?
Is someone else here?
Explore. Hey, let me out of here! Try the door, return to the bottom of the stairs.
Your
Let
shouts
me
and
out.
pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
The narrator's an asshole.
You
Try
try
the
the
door.
door, but it's locked from the outside. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Well, okay.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Well, alright. Well, save the princess, Chad. Let's get her out of here.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone and
Yeah, guys,
pulls the
yeah.
bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
So cute.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward
No!
and raises the
I
blade.
don't do that! I didn't do that!
This isn't fair. You can't just do that.
That is cheating!
Watch me.
What? Slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess. Warn her, slay the princess, slay the princess. Warn her!
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Adam! Slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess. Resist!
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Did hunger sound?
I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Peace, how are you? Welcome.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
Proceed to cabin. But we can just leave here?
Oh,
We were allowed to
boy.
leave here?
Before you go any further.
Simp ending?
She will lie, she will cheat,
For a few more
she will do
casquettes.
everything in her
I'll
power
never
to
die.
stop you from slaying
Thanks in
her.
a bit, solid. I appreciate it.
Don't
Yes, don't believe a word she says.
Voice of the Skeptic.
Just go in,
New one.
take the knife, and do what you're supposed to.
Oh, there's an ant here! Why do I have an ant in my house? Oh no, chat. Do I have more than one? Do you think there's a lone ant here in my house? Or do I have ants in my house? Where is he going? You think it could be a lone ant? You see it? Burn it? I'm gonna put it outside. He's looking for gamer fuel. Don't put it aside. Wait, why? It requires friends to come pick back up. I flinged it off my head. Yeah, but it's. I think he's fine. All right.
Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
I love the different voices. This one is funny. All right, proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon.
Wow, it looks
a
cool.
few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting
Look
stone
behind you.
walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
Hey, guess what? Wait, what? Sorry. Oh, Scuppies! Congratulations! British. Yeah, I was thinking about it earlier, actually. They're very British.
The only
Alright.
furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Well, let's just go without. We're not gonna kill her. We're gonna free
I'm
her,
afraid
right?
I'm going to insist we take the blade.
What?
We're in a dangerous situation and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Are you sure? What if she, I don't know, turns it against us? Which I'm bringing up in a purely hypothetical manner.
Yes, I'm sure.
Turns it against you? She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her. Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world. Okay, I'm trusting you.
Hey, don't I gotta stay here? What's the big idea?
Normally, yeah, but not about this.
What?
Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go.
What?
You do exactly that, sweeping the knife from the table before proceeding to the basement.
Dude, what the
Don't
fuck?
worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it. No,
No.
you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on.
Now the mirror disappeared.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
He's always doing her a favor.
Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
My
I
wife?
wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Are we not the first? You walk down the
what the
stairs
hell?
and lock eyes with the princess.
Holy. Well,
She
we
looks up
can't.
at
We
you,
can't cut
the
her
heavy
free
collar
here.
around her neck clanking loudly as she moves.
The fuck?
The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Down, chill, hi.
What
Hello,
an
sir, hello.
interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
But I wanted to free you. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. Leave the princess in the basement. Sit with her, slay the princess. Do we sit with her or do we just leave her? Just slay her? But we already slayed her. Sit. Let's just chill with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you were told to sit. Sit closer. Let's listen to her.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Now, what are your intentions for me?
I wanted to free you. My intention? What do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? What happened after I died last time? The other chain on the wall? Who was it for? What would you have me do? What would you have me do? I think I'm just going to leave you here, actually. You're not much of a threat to anyone locked up like that. Bye! What's the other chain for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Oh.
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Can I? Inspect the shackle. Intentions? Try it? Yeah, let's try the shackle.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
And why is that?
What do you mean, why?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
And what? Is it going to lock
Let's
the
get the
second you put your
females.
wrist into it?
Hang, thank you such for 50 months. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Welcome in. Fox, hi. Is the game on Steam? It is on Steam now.
I don't know. Maybe it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
But what if he's telling the truth?
He isn't.
I am.
Inspect the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling
Yeah, this
from
game
the
is cool. I
far
like
wall.
it.
The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
Yes, it's bad.
How bad could it be?
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
You hate the skeptic already.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Are we stuck here now?
Prison of the mind. Become your
Yes.
own jailer. Or maybe you have good company.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Did we?
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
So we're both stuck here now. What should we do? Did you know that this was going to happen to me? What now?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
Did you know this was gonna happen?
No.
So much for small talk.
Nope.
That's rude.
Wow, is it rude? Alright, wait in silence.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for.
Oh, that would be cool
But you're
stuff.
waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring.
The boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe.
True.
It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How exactly does that work?
It just does.
But
Your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes
I'm
again.
so tired of us.
And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
if time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger.
Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk, remember?
Still rude.
Alright, continue to wait in silence. Oh my
You
God, it
continue
do
to
be
wait in
changing.
silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
My blade!
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly there are no walls. And then... And?
And?
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it
You
out
had-
of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh no! My princess! What did you not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared it's the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay, just trust me. You've been here before and you always get
But it
scared.
feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's not the end for... It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. Yeah.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Feels too good to be true.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The decay! You withered! Oh no. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing.
Monster Biscuit, Harry needs to see you.
In more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To
That's
look
not me.
at any one is to shift them all into something new.
Jesus fuck. That scared the shit out of me. That was so loud. Thank you for the raid! Thank you! How are you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whiskey raid? Oh my god. Thank you! How was your stream? What's up, delicious? Hello. Thank you for the raid. That scared the shit out of me. That was so loud. Thank you so much for the raid. That's really kind of you. Hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? We're playing a
Let's get the female.
like a visual novel
Plus
horror
LOL
game-ish.
loser.
Shut the fuck up. Monster Biscuit, thanks for 21 months Prime. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. Hope you guys are doing well. Chat, this is the owner of Whiskey. I was pet sitting Whiskey for a week while Nora was up north. And he was very cute. I miss him. But I don't miss him freaking havoc in my apartment. But he was so freaking cute. But thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in. Need to read the text? Well, she just spoke it. There's not a head television novel. Yeah, we're playing a visual novel where we need to slay the princess. And it's like time loops and it's pretty cool. It's pretty good so far. We had the voice actor for the game and the composer earlier in the stream. Whiskey, yeah, Whiskey's so cute. Whiskey's so cute. But yeah, welcome in. My name is Steph. Now, the person we're talking, yeah, but it's not that. She's just yapping about stuff. Slay the princess? Yeah, so far we haven't succeeded in slaying the princess, but we're working towards it. But yeah, thanks so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you, thank you. Is there window of the cat giveaway? There's no cat giveaway. There's no cat giveaway, I'm sorry. Slay the princess. I'm trying to romance this lady, but it's not going super well so far. But yeah, thanks again for the raid. Let's see where this went.
All of me is changing.
We just finished one of the
rest
loops.
me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle.
Yes,
There
I have a
are
lot of
no
new boxes.
words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
I unboxed a bunch of new PC parts today, and there are so many boxes in my apartment. This kid would have loved it.
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like
I can't.
me.
The
Even
bold
if
assumption, lady.
You have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always gets hurt.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse. Nor does it make me care for you.
But I gave inside the box.
Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. Not really, it all seems so distant. I have no opinion. Just want to stop. You're torturing me, I hate it! No, I love you.
It says that your heart is gentle. That even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
What do you want me to bring you next time? Does she have any preferences?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and tells me new secrets.
Alright.
The tides do not dictate where they
Charlemagne, hi! Princess Riz stepped up a long time
does
ago.
not dictate its outlets.
I need to romance her. So badly.
My gift to you is to let you choose
Thanks
your
for the follow.
path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Alright, let's get back to it. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time.
Maybe we should try the other options. Destroy her body. How you doing? I'm doing great, thank you. Nice tentacle emote. A guarded vessel. Bring the prisoner to her. Alright.
You're
The
on
fuck
the
do we do
path
now?
In the woods.
Let's get the
At
females.
the end of that path, you're here to
Once upon a time, a feline demon possessed
One
the
thing you
gamer
haven't
cave of this
done
streamer.
is leave
Legends
her.
tell us there still lays dormant cat pheromones in the abyssal
Highly
shadowy
high.
depths in wait of the hostess to drop an agmaca and eat it off the floor.
The fuck are you on about? Molecules, thank you so much for 56 months. I appreciate it. Thanks for the resub. Damn, what a riveting tale. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the follow. 200 PP, let's go. Thanks for the PP points. Peter, hi. This is not a Safe for Work game. This is a game about a princess. Alright, well, let's just go. Continue to the cabin. I'm thinking
You
just...
make your way up the short path to the cabin. We're not going to go through with this. Ignore him.
Let's just leave her this time. So we go in,
The
and then we
interior
just
of
go
the
out.
cabin is all the blade.
Yeah. We don't need the blade.
The door to the basement, her voice
Hello? Is someone there?
It's
Hello?
hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once
Oh.
to remember it for the rest of your life.
Is he usually that in love with the
Don't
voice?
let it fool you. It's all part of the...
Just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Just checking in.
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was
Hello?
starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You sound so sweet.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot right...
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Well, we can't get her out of the chains. Like, we already tried. And I don't want to be locked up here again. Or was there an or we can leave her when she's already locked up. What did we do different this time? This time I'm not really sure what to do. I have no idea. Voice of a simp? He's simping so hard, voice of a hero, dude. The fuck do we do now? No, this second shackle is never there. That one is just when you in the first one. It's different. Can't remember what we did. I just want to leave her, but we're not going to cut her out. Oh yeah, but cutting her out was the thing we did last time. Well, is there another option?
Okay.
No, I don't want to get locked up. I want to leave her. What's your name? Oh, she seems so nice now. Maybe now she wants to talk. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've ever seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? Keep her locked away. I can't trust you. Go back upstairs, retrieve the blade. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Gotta get out of here. What have you been eating? Where was it?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
I'm just curious.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the
Hey, Hamley, how are
princess.
you?
That's hardly relevant.
Well, I'm just curious.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Hmm. Well, now she doesn't like me anymore. What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness.
Oh, she's much nicer
or you
now.
can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
She's super sweet.
Is princess
Look at
her
her.
name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
So your name, Princess, is your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted.
She's
Go back
annoying.
upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Yes, sorry. My character is stupid. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up for a good reason. I was sent here to slay you. What are you going to do if I let you out? I'm going to keep you locked away. I just can't trust you. You see the blade? Chains. Well, do you think she gets aggressive if I do this?
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but
You don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
Yeah.
You have all the explanation you need, and you should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Well, we're not gonna slay her. I don't think you're actually dangerous. I want to see you for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe. I'm starting to think it's true. I don't think you're dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
Yeah, but I'm not sure do you think there's a key up there? We've already been upstairs.
That's...
Well, yeah, maybe.
How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
I was hoping you'd tell me no, but I'm sure that other reason for keeping that information secret. That's why I think you're not dangerous.
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me.
Let's just
Hopefully
become her best
it
friend.
won't be too late when you finally come around.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
Well, the thing is, I don't want to get to... He's gonna lock the door.
There's going to be plenty of time to chat after I'm free, but okay. What do you want to know?
I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. I'm going to keep you locked away down here at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Go back upstairs, retrieve the blade. I can't believe they're keeping you like this. Examine the blah 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 blah. Keeping her company? Let's just keep her company. She's my wife.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Yeah!
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Ma'am, you've been here for like ages.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of
fuck.
here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't,
no.
I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Okay, let's get you out of here. Examine Chase, lock her in the... Let's just leave.
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise,
Because we
but
haven't
it
done
isn't.
this one yet.
No one wins here.
It's a
let's see what
chance we'll have
happens.
to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
You turn your back to
Shirley
the
Star.
princess and make your way back to the stairs.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains?
Yeah,
She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here.
We're sticking to the plan and locking her away. I was afraid I already committed to not slaying her. No, let's...
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your way.
What's the worst that can happen?
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Okay. We can make this work.
Well, where's the blade?
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come.
It is cute.
Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. Oh,
it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Gonna follow.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Scary. Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all of this was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. Ignore her and go to sleep. Oh shit, what do we do? Whose ex-girlfriend is this?
Suddenly you hear the voice of the princess from deep below. It's calling for you. It says, near people nerd.
Thanks to the 314, I appreciate it. Thank you! Ignore. 3. We'll just ignore and sleep.
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it. You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
We go bed.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Hello?
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
I mean, yeah.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Thanks for the follow. We have gills? Yeah, we're some kind of lizard man.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
Actually be how everything ends.
Alex, I swear to fucking God. Iru, raise that price to like 5 million. What the fuck? Thanks to the bits. Oh my God. Why are you like this?
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Or do we? The Nightmare. I haven't really paid attention to the name of every second chapter.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess you're here to slay.
I died. What am I doing
I
here?
assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Literally.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh! What if he hears us?
Paranoid.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit! I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after all.
Alright. I'm excited about this
warning
ghost cabin.
Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Yes.
Don't believe a word she says.
We can fix her!
I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least, she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Don't blink.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Okay. We can fix her.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Looking very inviting.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
It's just an empty frame.
She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Your service for her is copium. It's not copium.
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
This little cabin is different than I remember it being. Oh, my voice.
Very different.
I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right?
I
She
didn't
knows
see!
that we're here.
Look.
Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think
Thank
everything
you.
is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died. You certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Okay, let me just look at the mirror as well.
You're right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there.
What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
There's definitely a mirror.
There isn't. We have to look at it.
Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
Why would you lie about there not being a mirror when it's clearly right there? What's the point? I want to look at myself and see I've had some man, doesn't matter, I mean silent approach of mirror.
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good
The
would a mirror
eyes? Yeah,
even do?
scary.
That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Well, there's nothing ever
Walk
happens
up
with
to
the
the wall
mirror.
next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand.
Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
True. Okay. Do you think we should take the blade before we go in there, or no? Actually, I'm not sure. I don't know if we should. I didn't see it here last time. I don't even know where the knife went. Let's just grab it because she's very angry at us.
You reach down and pick the
No
blade,
blade?
up off
Too
the
late.
floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife?
A bomb.
Could we have a bomb?
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Okay. Chainsaw? Yeah.
You cross over the threshold
Nukes?
and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
It had 3 nude. Oh my god, thanks for the PP points. Princess Angel Swedish, I will not slay the princess, I will fix her. World be damned. Yog. kommer inte döda prinsessan. Jag fixar henne. World be damned, I don't know how to say it. It's true to say. I have no idea, man. Thanks for the PvP points. Alright, well, what's the worst that can happen? Let's go.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
How hard is it to throw a knife? I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Puff into the void between the stairs. Continue down the stairs in silence. Puff into the void? What? I want to do all of these. Which one do we do? What the hell? Throw a knife? Well, we can't even see her. Yoop, you want to jump down the void? Okay, let's go in the void.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I was curious. I don't know. Falling into an infinite void seems better than going downstairs and dying. I'm just scared. I was curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones, visible against the inky black of the basement, mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Minecraft reference? Oh my god.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Okay. Go left, go right, do nothing, go back the way you came. Where do we go? Let's go, Aw. Too many options, Chad. This is hard. Go, but you think I should go back, really? I wonder if we can even go back. I think he's gonna block us.
You turn back to the stairs, only to find that they aren't there. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
Go that way?
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
I feel like we can't probably not kill
Your
her like
arms
this.
quickly follow.
Yeah, there's eyes everywhere, yeah.
This is it, isn't it?
Damn.
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think! Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate.
What?
It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver.
I can fix her. I'm fixing her. He never stops.
Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working! Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
You're fixing shit. I'm working on it. Watch me.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you
want to interrupt me some more.
You have seconds left.
Yes, I'm sure.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I think he will stop sometime.
Lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Sounds like that song, like head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Nerves, heart, lungs.
Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent.
She's kind of cute, yeah.
Don't lose sight of your mission.
Does it matter when you click? Well, yeah, I have it on like not auto.
Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
Heart, lungs, liver,
Why won't you finish me off?
heart, lungs, liver.
What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? What happened after you killed me last time? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave. You're a lunatic, you know that, right?
Liver, nerves.
If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organs shutting down situation? How about I just kill you instead? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try and kill you. So do your worst. Contemplate remain with your nightmare. Let's get out of here. Leave together. Fine, you win. I'll let you leave. What the fuck? I was just gonna something commitment and I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. What the fuck do we do? Well, we can do some of the explorer ones, I guess. Why don't you finish me off?
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
Lungs, liver, nerves.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
She's kind of cute.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop!
I didn't even do anything!
Snap out of it.
Okay, deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. You're back.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
One
lungs,
moment,
liver,
and
nerves,
then you're
heart,
gone.
lungs,
Just
Is she flirting?
like
I think so.
that.
lungs, liver, nerves,
Ah,
heart, lungs,
and
liver,
there's the
nerves,
fear.
Heart, lungs,
She pulls away.
nerves, heart,
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
heart,
I've already done that.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
How many after you killed last time sent you to stop you? Blah, 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 blah. If we went to work together, can you at least turn up this whole organ shutting down situation?
Lungs, liver,
Yeah.
nerves,
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
nerves,
I mean,
lungs,
true.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
We don't have to be enemies. We can be friends.
Would you look at that? You're suggesting exactly what I want. Somebody's ahead of the curve.
This is the romance option.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then...
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
Lungs, liver,
I don't think I can move without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
If you need me alive, then why did you trap me on the stairs? Why didn't you just try being nice to me? I was sent here to stop. Yeah, why didn't you be nice
I
to
am
me?
being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
Heart, lungs, liver.
And But you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
I thought you had to go to separate ways. You're a lunatic, you know that, right? How about you just kill you? No.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
We go to separate ways?
No, definitely not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side.
This is the
A
romance
little good
option.
luck charm to make sure I stay free.
Liver, nerves.
Don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Being around you is agony. I'm not going to stick around.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
What if I
We're
refuse?
stuck down here together until you change your mind.
Lungs.
Static.
Ah,
A skipped
no.
beat as she touches your shoulder and whispers. in
She's
your
just
ear.
scaring me.
No! Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Or until your heart finally gives out.
Heart, lungs,
And then, when you die, I'll find myself somewhere new. And before too long, you'll be there too. That's how this all works, right?
nerves.
This doesn't end until you let me out.
Nerves, heart,
And a lot can happen before that. I'm sure I can get creative.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Okay.
Heart, lungs, liver,
Let's just leave together, okay? Leave to run. Leave together.
What? No! Lungs, liver, nerves.
My wife.
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
Heart, lungs,
No,
liver,
I'm not going to let this happen, right? Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and,
Shut up.
Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
with a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Lungs, liver,
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver. I wouldn't trust having our back to her.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Right. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Besides,
lungs,
I get the feeling she's telling the truth. She needs us alive.
liver, nerves, heart,
How about you go first?
liver, nerves,
What? Are you scared of turning your back to me?
liver,
You don't have to be worried that I'm going to do something bad. You're too important to me now.
heart, lungs,
Besides, what if I lost track of you and dropped the stairs on accident?
nerves,
I wouldn't want that to happen.
liver,
Golden boy, how are you?
You'd want that to happen either.
lungs,
So go on.
nerves,
Go ahead.
heart, lungs.
He just wants to stare at my ass. Is that it?
She urges you forward, like one might a reluctant pet.
Lungs, liver, nerves,
Okay, fine. Step onto the stairs.
Place a shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement.
nerves, heart,
You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck,
heart,
your limbs buzzing with pins and needles, an uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist,
heart,
You right? That's what I'm
that your
saying.
existence is so very precarious.
lungs, liver, nerves,
You're almost there.
lungs, liver,
The sound.
nerves,
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement. It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you.
lungs, liver, nerves. Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't trust him.
I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember?
Yes, I remember. Of course I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Thank you. And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a little more important, and you still have a weapon.
You can still.
Yeah, true. We
make
do have the
this
weapon.
right.
I refuse, though.
Liver.
I think the door's locked. Try the door. Slay the princess. Try the door.
Oh, look at that. It's locked. What a relief for the world. Nerves, heart, lungs.
What? I don't want to slay the
It'll
princess.
open. You just have to give it a tug.
Heart, lungs, liver. You
Oh.
pull against the door. The lock gently clicks open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right. That's not even the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out. You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you? Heart, lungs,
My parrot voice is a little bit scary.
heart, lungs. Anyways, like he said, you're not really in control here, are you? I never said I was. If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her? I don't know. Secret reasons?
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
Nerves. Shit. The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her! I thought you wanted us to slay her. It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now, or everything is over.
I'm not gonna do it.
What do we do?
We don't kill her.
I said, what do we do? Oh, do you want to hear from me now? Yes. Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system.
The system.
We do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust. Brain?
Is that me?
Heart. Right, heart. Lungs.
My gut feeling.
Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Okay, thanks. I got it. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. You're terrible at this.
No, he's doing a good job.
I know, but I'm doing my best. Yes, it's very hard to
The
stay
river
focused on
brain.
running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I am actually really bad at it.
Lungs,
I could do this better.
liver, nerves.
You should just leave this to me.
Finally, I can talk. Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track.
Luth came. Push merch. Oh my god.
They were asking you for your blessing to trust me. Oh, that's right. Yeah, fuck this guy. Trust him. Really? So you'd have them trust her? Oh, of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves, but I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it? I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down. Thank you for your gracious show of support. But that's a marginal preference. We'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact. Whatever. You heard what he had to say. So whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking.
No, but we can't kill her with a knife. She's some kind of ghost creature.
Alright, I'm done. You can let me take over again. Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now. And I have to say my patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay? Open the door!
I'm leaving the cabin with my wife. Yeah, let's go.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed everyone. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Let's get the females.
So
I just came and
beautiful.
already scared Monka
I
Christ.
can't wait to
It's
ruin
fine!
it.
Timur, how are you? Thank you so much for 4 months. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. We can fix her. She's so nice! Like, this is a romantic, cute ending.
But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
Thanks. I would not doom you. The prince is exhausted, slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
Damn. It's really no escape, huh? Oh, you can get a chapter 3? You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave.
She's
Memory
gone.
returns.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah, we already know, buddy. Let's go. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. The remains you've unraveled. You are at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me? Trees? Stars? People? Supposed to be people?
There's a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people.
A pulse stream? Oh my god,
Fresh
Vicky, how are you?
tears on a winter's day. They are not like
The music
us.
is really nice here, I
They
think.
do not last.
Do you think anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Thoughts on this ghost vessel?
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses.
Wait, what
Desires
is that
only
Spanish brush?
companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do
Oh,
not
volcano
mourn
come?
her.
Is it?
She has finally found her way home.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. You have a narrator? Oh?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does, but I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. Haha! He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself.
There's no need for you to know what you are going to do before you do it. If you find him, remember that I'll be waiting for you on the other side.
Let's get the females.
You are on live TV.
What happens if we
Behave.
destroy our body? What? I'm on live TV? Oh no! I'm on live TV. Like, Natalie put me on the big TV screen. Oh no. Thanks for the 40 months, I appreciate it! Thanks for the resub. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently plucks the instrument from your hands.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Oh, we can't do that. How about the attack? You will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight.
Oh.
We cannot harm
Playing
each
Princess
other
Live
as
on
we are
TV?
young.
I'm trying. Alright, I'm ready to go back. If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here. How many more vessels do you need? One!
Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular.
Do we have one more loop, chat?
multitude.
Okay. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Okay. The hero and the princess. A terrifying
You're
vessel.
on a
Bring the
path
nightmare to her.
You're here.
Yeah. Okay.
You make
What
your
do we
way
do
up
this
the
time?
short path to the cabin.
We're not going to go through with it.
Ignore him.
Do we fight her again, or what do we do? 200 people enough for cat ears.
The interior of the cabin is almost
Natalie would be
entirely
disappointed in me if I
bare.
put on cat
The
ears
air
now
is
when
stale
on the
and
big
musty,
screen.
and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Ignore the director.
The only
don't answer
furniture
him.
of note is a plain wooden table.
Is that
The
possible?
blade is your...
I'm not sure if he says so much now. Now we just go to like talk to the princess. Should we attack her again? Because we only attacked her once. I'm sure there's other options when we fight. Is it marriage
You
option?
take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world
Take her
without
poles.
it.
Okay, I'm gonna slay her. But I feel like I've tried. Didn't I already go super aggressive? Maybe I
The door
didn't.
to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous.
Don't let it fool you.
Okay. Continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock
didn't try
eyes
them,
with the
Golden Boy.
princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
How do we kill her? See how nurses step forward? Well, just go for it.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it.
She's unarmed.
I'm not gonna slay the princess!
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Holy.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
Did it?
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Surely, right? Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. Oh, she looks dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
3. Oh, too slow.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Okay.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that You and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't
Well-
worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
I'll only be happy if I get to romance the princess. That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. Yeah, it's kind of.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
That's my reward.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Oh, really?
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. I don't know. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here? Of course we are. I like it here.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Okay. Maybe I'm not happy. And I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. Are we happy, Chad, or are we not happy? I feel like we're not happy. You just ruined the real ending. I ruined the real ending? What do you mean ruined the real ending? One?
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
I'm glad you enjoyed Gatekeeper.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Anything to get out of this hell. You're right. I didn't like the idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing, at least for a little while longer.
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do
Brandon,
it.
hello! Yeah, I lost track. This was the last vessel we needed, though.
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
You better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die. I'm not risking death over your weird hunch. Anything to get out of this hell. You're right. I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing. You better be right, buddy.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world?
No, we're not gonna die.
An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Ingrate? I don't know what that means.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust
what
and
the hell?
bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Oh, I'm grateful.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the bed, you're here to slay her.
Okay, let's just go.
A warning before you go any further.
Who's my extra voice this time?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. She won't be a problem.
Of the cold.
The interior
Oh,
of the cabin is
spooky.
cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air.
Cold
Cobwebs
to
flutter in the
Giga-chan.
corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
You killed her, Chad. Do you think it matters if we take the blade or not? This is a good chapter. Oh, nice. Yeah, it seems interesting. That's a great name, Martha. For you, by the way. Is it cold? Let's. Well, she's already dead. Let's just enter, I guess. I'm not gonna interact with the mirror anymore. I don't care.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay.
His wife.
She's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you,
Cute.
followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body
I love
floats
my
up to
ghost
join
wife. She
the
looks
head.
great.
Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
A ghost!
A ghost!
Oh. Wow.
Wow.
How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller.
Hiya.
I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
This is the romance option.
The princess drifts across the
She's so
room.
cute.
to your
She loves
orbit,
me.
gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down
Oh my
your
God.
neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Goosey.
So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to. We don't even need a blade. She looks fragile enough to me.
Well, now let's wait and see what happens.
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore. So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice? Beg for absolution, maybe? Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
Oh. Is that so? I killed you! What are you doing? Not being dead! Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. I'm sorry I killed you last time. We shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. I'm sorry. Is there any way I can make it up to you? People who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up. What do you want from me? If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say teleported? It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meeting anything. I had to kill myself to escape. Guess I should tell you why I was sent to kill you. You were going to end the world. I was told you were going to end the world. Okay, clearly slaying you isn't going to work. What do you want? Like fucking shit, what are these options? Okay, team. I'm out of ideas. Thoughts? If you're dead, then there isn't really much for me to do, is there? I guess I'll be going. They were in the basement. Right, I don't think there's much for me to talk about. I'm going to get my blade, and then the two of us can fight. And grab the princess. Team up or simp? Oh shit. Well, there's not really any begging option, child. Yeah, sorry for killing you, ma'am.
Too little, too late. But you can still make things right.
She's not in a position to bargain with us. You don't have to do anything you don't want to.
We don't have to do anything, but maybe we should. We did kill her. Wouldn't it be the moral thing to help her now that we have another chance?
Too many options? Yeah.
When a hero slays a monster, does he apologize to it?
No.
So don't try to make things right. She was going to end the world. You didn't do anything wrong. Aside
She's
from
so nice now.
apparently killing yourself, and that doesn't have much to do with her.
I killed you! Oh, do you know why you came back?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me. All I know is there's a hole in my chest. And not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper. A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Let's team up. Should we team up with our ghost wife? What do you want from me?
I just want the same thing I've always wanted. To go home. But this place won't let me go. At least, not alone.
Oh, again with the leaving together. Like, that didn't really work out
I've
well last
tried.
time.
Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place. Even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine.
Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. That'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
True.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Oh, you want to, like, go in my body?
After all, you own me.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly. You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
What if I say no? This would just be temporary, right? You leave once we're out of the cabin? If I let you in, do I still get unplayable? Do I still get to be in control? Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you to end the world. Sounds great. Do it. Let the princess possess you. The answer is no. We're turning to think about this. Just do it. I mean, I want to be possessed. Well, let's just ask a question. Do I still get to be in control?
Sure. Why not?
That's convincing enough.
That doesn't sound very reassuring. It could be the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body.
Fucking we ball. Try to develop how you do it. Okay, we'll do it.
That is a very dangerous train of thought.
I'm doing it. Let's just let her possess me. Before we return, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. Oh, let's just get possessed.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for
She's
a
so
brief
cute!
moment as
Look
her
at her!
dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over? I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they also supposed to be you?
What?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
a voice? I'm me, is what I am.
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Chris Taco sounds high.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen.
Obviously she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful,
Talking about
idiotic,
chat.
and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
I can't think straight. There's too much noise.
It's okay. We're almost out of here. Just take it one step at a time and everything will be fine.
Everything won't be fine if you listen to her.
Easy to follow.
One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
Wouldn't that be nice? There's only one way to find out.
Okay. Get out of
Your
here.
legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world?
It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside
Can I
of the
quite get
world.
this? Yeah.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
We're taking up some fun? Yeah, we are. We're going to an amusement park or something, maybe?
Against the backdrop of
Bowling?
the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he
Bossy
even
one?
likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able.
Come on, don't be childish. She seems nice enough.
It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate.
And whine.
Got him.
This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Take the blade, trudge forward. Chad, what do you think we should do? Well, this is just explore. This is not even like a final thing, I think. Let's see where this takes us. Yeah, I also kind of just want to get out because I'm scared it's gonna mess something up. Zing! That was pretty good. I like the cold voice. It's a mood. Let's just carry on.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
I thought that was already forgiven.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will.
Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Okay.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door grows.
No, you're stalling? I love stalling!
You collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see...
Yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose.
But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world?
We're still here.
Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or...
That would be so cursed if I'm wrong.
Never been part of the world?
The shot already does enough backseating.
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Are you popping out? Oh, let's go. Hitchhiker. You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
I'm out.
Wait,
You
why?
actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, killer.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
Alright. Drink. You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a...
Yeah. We're going. I'm
But
sorry,
it feels
buddy.
so bad. Like, looking into it right now is...
You don't need to comfort him.
This is the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. Stand for you. It's at the end, buddy. Thank you, Electra, for the raid. How's your stream? Thank you. Hello. Thank you, Anthony. How are you? Welcome, Montana. Hi. Musican, hi. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Hope you guys had a good stream. What were you playing? Electra, hi. Justin, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. We are playing a game called Slay the Princess. It's actually pretty good. I can recommend. It's a visual novel horror type of game. Everything is voice acted. It's really good. I think we're like heading towards the end of the game. But I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in. What were you up to? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We slay. Yeah, we actually just slayed like for the first time. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in. Everyone follow Electra. She's really cool. Are you going to DreamHack this year, by the way, for DreamHack Winter? Been awake for 13 hours. You should take a nap. What the hell? You should go relax and sleep. But yeah, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well. Slay Queen? Yeah, we're slaying. We're slaying the princess. Or we're trying to, at least. It's not going super well. I've seen other plays. Yeah, it's really cool. Oh, you're good. Nice. Awesome. But thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What were you playing? Sorry, it's a 7 TV editor. Bad. It's bad. Yeah, I might start. And also my TV is a 7 TV editor to get rid of all my Halloween emotes. But yeah, welcome in. You guys well? Yeah, I'm going. I'm really excited. Can't wait. I'm really hyped. Naya, how are you? Welcome. Ella popped us in. You're inside of the pool? We're your problem now? Ella! Gemology, how are you? We just some Resident Evil 3. Nice. Remake or old one? Can't believe her lies. It's gonna be awesome. Nice. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's gonna be fun. But thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I recommend this game. It's pretty cool. We're this might be a spoiler if you want to play it yourself, because we just finished like a thing. But thank you for stopping by and welcome in. My name is Steph. If you guys don't know me.
Happy.
This game is kind of like Stanley Parable-ish vibes. It's pretty fun. All right, let's go. Approach the mirror. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. You ended early today. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone again. Naya, thank you so much for 3 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Doki Doki Literature Club vibes. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for the few points. Super Pooper, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I watched half of this game played, bought it, and went to bed before seeing where it went after. Oh, you should play it. It's like Stanley Parable, but actually interesting. You don't like Stanley Parable? Really? No, but this is, yeah, it's actually interesting. I'm curious what happens now. We, it's all leading up to something, and that something is happening now. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Let's see what happens now, chat. We got all the vessels we needed. Ah, you were nothing at all. Bro? But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, and beyond the reflection, or just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Oh my, do you see how far this goes? Holy fucking shit. Well, I think we can ask most of them. So you're the narrator.
The narrator, yes.
Narrator.
I suppose that's my job, isn't it?
I forgot. Yeah, don't get spoiled. Thanks for the lyric. I appreciate it.
Objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
What? None. What are you?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Others like you? You've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Do you have anything to say for yourself for all of this hubris?
I do. The
people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Except for my chat, they're all full of bots. After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
I have so many questions for
Then
you.
ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
It looks so scary. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Oh, fuck. Can we not ask all of these? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away and stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me? Or are you something else? So you do know about this looping. So many of the times I met you, you denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me? Can I use a free action? I wanted to do all of them. Oh fuck. Alright. Destroy the mirror. What is my true identity? These people. What the fuck do we ask?
You're the Long Quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
What?
Soon
Bro!
I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her, but I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering.
Ah, men, come again. A god. I always knew I was special. I don't want to be a god. I want to be me. Every time I ask you something, yeah, bro, we know. Fuck. Well, we already know this. Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times. Yeah, who the fuck cares?
You haven't. You've flirted with dying. You've played pretend. But your consciousness is an unbroken stream.
Do we only have one more chance? Death of the Otter! Run out of questions! Oh no! I think you're out of time. I'm going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all of this. Say nothing and watch him end? Huh. Well, we'll decide later. You're out of time, buddy.
So I am. It's like I said, I'm just an echo.
Easy to follow.
And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet. A vast and a nascent god. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin all the time. Holy, these raids! Don, thank you for the raid! Hello! How's your stream? Thank you! Thank you so much! Valiant, how are you? Welcome. Abracadabra, Yogurt, hi, Floppy, how's it going? It's Spring, hi! Don, thank you! Wake up! Have you played this game? It's really good. I can highly recommend. It's like Stanley Parable vibes, but it's like a horror game, and it's like it's really good. I can highly recommend. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome in. My name is Steph. And we're playing this game. We're like at the end of it, I think. But it's very cool. You guys should check it out. It's actually Friday. It is Friday. Yeah, for once my alert is not you know, spreading misinformation and lies. But yeah, I hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? Thank you so much. You guys should follow Don as well. He's really cool. Watching for business. How are you? Welcome. Miss Whippy, that is me. Hope you had a good stream. Doing good playing D4 farming Uber uniqueness and got Harlequin crest. Oh my god, let's go. People in the stream, they love Diablo 4. But I hope you had a good stream. GG on getting your crest thing, whatever that is. Well, come on, we're playing this horror visual novel-ish game, and it's really good. Don't believe her lies. I would never lie. But I really appreciate the rate. Thank you so much. Where you go? Did you go to TwitchCon, by the way, in Vegas? Let's see where this takes us. Proceed to the cabin one last time, chat. We're at the end of this. Are you went to BlizzCon? Oh, really? Did you have a good time? That's cool. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Let's go, chat. An evanescent vessel. Bring the spectre to her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Okay. Oh. Okay.
I can finally see you.
My wife.
And you can finally see me.
Look respectfully. Better than TwitchCon? Nice. I'm glad you had a good time. Was it your first time at BlizzCon?
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I miss you too! Do you know about the echo? Did you hear a conversation? I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means. I miss you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. You know about the echo?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Yeah, I don't care about him. Daniel Howard, needs to see you. Welcome. How you played this? This is a really good game. Here's Three Faces giving Gale blasphemous vibes. I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Oh yeah, you should leave. This is like giga spoilers. Don't get spoiled. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories you left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions that need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led me to this moment? There's to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. Oh my fucking god. Where are we? I told you what was going to happen when we reached this point. Slay the princess! Slay the princess! I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. So many stories we left unfinished. Yeah, we have probably a million things left to do in this game.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say in all of this?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I
The music is so pretty here, I love it.
Burdens,
Beautiful.
just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, The winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions I need answers before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is
Oh, the singers from
yours.
Hollow Knight? Really? That's
you
so cool.
cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach. And you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well.
She's so handsy.
If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Oh, this is...
A shiver passes through you as unseen fingers, cold as the grave, dance across your skin. They remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they do not return it. I offer you a path to your redemption, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was you to set me free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
But without redemption, there can be no sin, and I would sacrifice everything to free you again. I won't engage with violence. Everything for you, my queen.
And yet there is nothing left for you to sacrifice, so long as you accept me with open arms.
Fear is what pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known. But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status.
You're scared?
Being
Me
known
too.
is contained within being conscious.
This is really cool.
It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you? You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing.
That wasn't a rejection of fear. You broke me to your will. You wanted to make the world suffer. You act as if you're above it all, but you're not. I'm not afraid anymore. Even if I'm not afraid now, the fear of others is real. We can't uphold the harm that everyone suffers just because we're beyond it. I won't engage with this. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. Stop the fight early and surrender? We're fighting? I didn't even know. That wasn't a rejection of fear.
Were you afraid when you stepped through that door? Or were you enticed by what might come next? By what might lie beyond fear? By what you might become? You say I broke you.
Ever
Was
flirting?
that
Yeah.
curiosity, not freedom of its own?
Huh.
To question everything is to deny the proof of reality that lies in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. In believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. But even then, you remembered the impermanence of the material and watched as the walls of your prison decayed into nothing. To be impermanent is not to end, but to change. And for the world to be impermanent is to make finite the suffering of all things. Would you strip that gift away and leave them all to suffer in their permanence?
We're fighting, apparently. This is my wife, by the way. They'll get over it. They'll see permanence as a gift in time. That would be torture. I won't engage with this. I get it. And they'll get over it.
Or, in time, would they see it as a curse?
You're fighting and flirting? Which one? Yes.
Your masses mob you. There is no beginning to them, nor is there an end. There is only the flood of bodies. And every moment you hold every possible sensation at once, and then you hold them all again. And in the end, you returned it to me. For a brief moment, you were everything.
We live forever? I mean, who's saying I'm not already?
A chaos that needed ordering. But without chaos, there is no reason.
This one was so cute. I like this one. Look, you look so happy. I couldn't understand you then, but I think I understand you now. You seemed in pain. I'm sorry for what I did to you, but it was the only thing I could do.
I saw with a single pair of eyes what I needed dozens to comprehend.
You don't remember? Who knows? The music is so
And now here we
intense.
are, each with millions of eyes, and all of them opening to what we are. The sensation of bleeding and sweating and breaking and mending and dying and living comes back in vivid color. A past that is also present. A pain that is everything and yet nothing at all. You feel the shame of 100 deaths.
What was this game?
pride of
What?
100 conquests. All of
Oh,
the
this is my
peaks
first one.
and valleys weaving themselves into a single tapestry, free of beginning and free of end. Do you remember when we killed each other with such fervent passion that death itself no longer sat on our shoulders?
That was pretty cool. It was beautiful. It was meaningless. It was beautiful. We didn't have to hurt each other. It was unnecessary. Yeah, we could have worked together. That was pretty cool.
It was. Triumph does not exist without defeat. Birth
Is it loving?
does
I
not
love her.
exist without death. It is through conflict that we create beauty.
As a clash between you abates, you begin to shake. Your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Explore. It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? Where does it go, but how do we leave? And I want to fight you, but how do we leave? I can't let that happen. Slay the princess. I have to fight for a better world. I'm sorry, slay the princess. You have cruelty itself. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist, slay the princess. Wow, there's so many slay the princess options. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. Done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And
Diana,
you
hello.
and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
Did you believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all?
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
Chat, did we slay our wife, chat? I'm ready to leave. How do we leave? I want to fight you. How do we leave? Slay, slay, slay. Oh my god, what the fuck do we do? Huh. This is the hardest choice so far. Oh my god, I didn't see what emote it was we added earlier. We can leave. How do we leave? These are pretty much the same. Slay, slay, slay for different reasons. And these, I don't really know what these are. Slay, we can just slay. You can fix her. Yeah, we can fix her, right? We should do this one. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. We fix her. This is fixing her. You think we should leave? Just go together with her. Last one. Yeah, we can fix her. I have full faith, actually. We can fix her.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Oh. Which hero are you? You have no idea how good it is to hear you. I can't do this. I can't do this alone. Where's everyone else? How are you supposed to help? Voices weren't allowed here. I thought your dad never looked in the mirror. Where's everyone
They're
else?
still where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there,
I can take you to her heart.
Oh.
It's time to
We can change her. We can fix her chats.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. No, I can't do this out here on my own. I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Let's fucking go, dude. Oh.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
Yeah. I like that, for old time's sake. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it the cabin? Is the narrator really gone? Take the blade? Like, just, yeah, they can do that.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really mentioned the windows, did he?
No.
There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Shit. Just you and me?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Narrator really gone?
It's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle.
Yeah,
you
look
waking
at
up
the
to Godhood.
windows. It's all like bodies.
Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Good riddance. I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone. It's funny, after everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see him go. Yeah, I miss him a bit.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
Well, he said we should take the blade. I'll listen to my buddy here.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not. The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us.
We're not taking the blade? I wasn't going to, but this guy wanted the blade, so I was convinced.
And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
But I agree, it was stupid.
And there you are, knife in hand.
Sorry!
Really brings me back. Have you given up on talking? Have you finally decided to kill me?
I'm not gonna kill you.
You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
I don't want to be a god. Are you? Same as you're out there? Not to hurt anyone. Be another way out of this. I'm sure we can do most of these.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out?
Yeah.
What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Would resetting it to anything to help them? The people out there, if you continue to exist, don't they continue to die and suffer? I don't want to forget you. You're going to find yourself back eventually. If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before? Yeah, true. This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again. Is there any other way? I take it all back. I don't want this, and I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back to being God? Persona reference? Oh my god. True.
I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know. But odds are we've probably done it before.
But resetting it to anything to help them?
Fixing that is on you, not me. If you want me to help them, you'll have to make me help them.
I don't want to forget you.
That's sweet. But unless you do, the whole world ends, right? Not like I care. But it seems important to you.
How do you know that things won't end worse? What if when I make my way back here, I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of everything?
Who cares? We've hurt each other plenty, and I still like you.
You like me? Oh my...
And if you're hesitating, then you must still like me, too.
We have to decide to do this every single time, forever. Eventually something is going to be different. What if we change our minds? I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Play the pinches. Is there any other way?
You brought that knife down here for a reason.
No.
Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
Wife abuse simulator?
Well,
We're
if we
not
change our
doing that.
minds, we change our minds. What matters is that we'll always have a choice. This is just the one we're making now.
Oh, she's so cute. We can't kill her, chat. This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I want to be alone. Want to be alone?
Neither do I. But we won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Cute, healthy relationship? Yeah. You like the coughing game too? It's high. Ruined everything by bringing a knife, did I? Oh no. I shouldn't have brought the knife. I was easily convinced by my one and only friend. We should have committed fully. I mean, I don't even like this ending though, because you just reset everything to so nothing mattered. Huh. Yeah, I don't think you should have brought this knife, chat. That was stupid. AKA me. I blame the voice of a hero. Let's Can we still do these, you think?
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice.
This is
We
literally ending
could just
Persona
keep doing
2.
this
But
forever.
stuff is my fault! Yeah, we can't just kill her. That's her wife.
Yeah, I think it's too late for that. But maybe next time.
Oh no! We could have changed her chat, but we fucked up, I think. Oh no! Kill the princess? Nah. Do we go back? That's the thing. Like, I don't want to kill her, but I want to kill her now because I don't want to just like do the thing, like undo the whole game. Do you guys think we should kill her or agree to redo everything? New Game Plus? Yes, this is like New Game Plus. You had the best ending? You didn't bring the knife? Yeah, the bringing the knife was so stupid. I don't know why I did that. I didn't think. I just clicked. Repeat for good ending. Redo, we can fix her. Oh, okay. But we can't replay the whole game.
If this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand, a fondness in her gaze.
I love you!
Oh.
Oh.
I love you too.
Thanks.
You're on a path in the woods.
New
And
Game
at the
Plus,
end
let's
of
go!
that path is you're here to slay.
The end of the world? Bro, is this literally... You're on a path in the woods. Oh, we did it. Fuck! Chat, I'm gonna look up a good ending on YouTube. When you don't take the knife. Slay the princess. Rob, how are you? Good ending. There we go. Just pretend this is my ending. Oh, all endings.
She's unarmed.
1 hour long video! Nah, bro. Let's just watch a good one. The fuck? That was really good. I really enjoyed this. This was really fun. But I am actually mad at myself. Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. Oh, see? You don't get this achievement if you get the good ending, chat. If you get the good ending, you don't get this achievement that I just got. So we actually did the right thing. I fucked up. Do you have any saves? Oh. Join the Discord. Join the mail links. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go to saves. Is there? Oh, you can save the. You can save the game, but I don't think I did that. Or, oh. Wait. What? Automatic saves. These are all. I think I needed to like manually save. I didn't know I could. I didn't actually. I know there was a save button, but I didn't think that mattered since I was gonna play it in one. Do is quick save. Well, it's a little bit too late now, huh? Which one is my latest autosave? 47 is not very long ago. These are super. These are like minutes ago. 49, 47. There's no other saves. None of these. Yeah, that's what I meant. What do you mean? It's 20 minutes ago. I don't have any. Try 47. No, but this is. We need to do it before we pick up the knife. Fuck. Shit. Why didn't someone remind me to save before important decisions? I didn't know I could do that. I would have done that. Well, let's just go here and kill her. Can we? How do I... Oh, load. But...
You and me both. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out.
So you can save like this. That man, he goes to a menu. Oh, wow.
Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
If only we knew about this. You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Borders of my heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
Gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not. A small part of her is with us.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter. We don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin
It's
itself.
quiet here.
The path in the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor. A world free from death. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. Confining. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. And then the shattering. You're free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality. One forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. Thanks for the follow. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination. Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him? The whispering, and the coercion, and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped.
It's good to be back.
Oh, sorry.
Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, we can do that.
Slay the princess and you an unending dawn. Cool. Okay, chat. Sadly, I fucked up the good ending because I'm stupid. But, oh. We can watch it on YouTube. And we can pretend... Okay, chat. Wait, we cut this out of the VOD. Cut this out of the VOD. Alright, we pretend this is my playthrough.
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far. The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Clicking got really loud all of a sudden.
There you are. You look just like you did when we first met. Let's talk for a bit. Maybe we can figure this out.
Yeah, but I really fucked it up.
Can we actually do that? What would that even mean?
We got clicking? So loud. Take your hand?
Okay,
oh.
Let's do it.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Look at her pretty face, she's so cute!
Thanks for making all the hard choices along the way.
Hands clasped together and the princess... Sorry, I need to read this. Hands clasped together and you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there's an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. Dude, there's so much stalling in this game. You feel her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her. She's so cute!
Come on, princess. It's just a door. Sorry, I'm just a little nervous. This is really it. Whatever happens next will be completely new.
I love you. Oh.
I love you too.
Oh, so cute! Wow. Adorable. That was really cute.